first we have to go into our single. I mean, we don't have to, but since we're here, we'll go
No,
into our single.
we might as fucking well. You know, we got
Yeah,
some
yeah,
single do's for you.
yeah. First one is "Easy on Me" by Adele. So she's back, I
Welcome
guess.
back, Adele.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello,
Ready Player One.
it's me.
And so, oh my god, that did
Thank,
happen. And so
thank you for forgetting that.
Adele is back. McRib is back. And no, seriously, this is the first track off of what she says is her divorce album. It's going to be called 30, from what I understand. And it's called, yeah, like I said, it's called
Because you
Easy
had
on Me.
19, 22, 25, and now 30, something like that. Think of her
Yes,
records. Yeah.
I believe so. And so it's a very interesting record, very like the track itself is really nice. It's artful, a lot of
I mean,
piano in the background.
it's definitely like it's solid Adele. Like it sounds like an Adele track. No complaints. So the only thing is like we can't super judge it until the record is out, obviously, because I have no idea if she's just going to stick to her tried and true sound of piano ballads or if she's going to switch it up. You know, maybe she throws some BTS in her album. Who knows?
Hold. But like I think that it's nice to that, this is like a no gimmicks kind of Adele.
For
This is
sure.
just really raw emotion,
Yeah.
power, and the production is really nicely. I like the way the bass kind of comes into the song underneath the piano, and like they slide on the key, like they slide on the frets really nicely in a way that really complements the keys that are being played. Um, and just those little flourishes like that in these songs, I really look at and I really enjoy. But like you said, Sean, it's going to take a little while to, like we're gonna have to listen to the full song in
100%.
context of the album in order to really like make a great judgment on it. But at least it's not like,
It's not
it's
bad.
anything. Yeah,
It's
it's not
decent.
anything bad. It's not anything that's like making
Yeah.
us upset. Anything to begin with. It's not making a lot of people upset either. In fact, it's blown through
Jeez.
records on Spotify and Amazon Music for most streamed songs like in a day period. So like clearly Adele's
Damn.
got that star power still.
Seriously. It's crazy.
Yes. Moving on, we have Strong by Joe Turone. Joe Turone is another person who sent us in one of his tracks. He is one of Audioface's proud UK listeners. So shout out to y'all over
Hey.
there. And also was a fellow
Fellow
Bleachers
Danonites.
enjoyers. Yes. Also a fan of the Bleachers as well, as we enjoy the Bleachers as well. And he released a song Strong that actually came out a little bit earlier this year in April. But it's this year. This is a new music podcast. New is subjective, especially when you email in at audiophase@syndicate23.co to send in your music. But yeah, I really like this track.
Yeah, I thought it was nice. The music video is pretty nice because he worked with the producer of Linkin Park on the track, and it's pretty crisp and clear. Really like the vocals and the lyrics on there as well. It's a good track. I like it.
Yeah, if
I
I
think
had
he's gonna be releasing an album as well later on this year, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I'll definitely be looking out for that. If I had a slight critique, I'd say the vocal flourishes in the second half of the song I liked more than the first. The first, I felt like in the first half of the song, I felt the vocals fell like could almost fall prey to, similar things you hear a lot in pop. And I felt like in the latter half of the song, he was more challenging his vocal range a little bit more. So I'm excited to see how that continues to like grow and improve as well. But overall, it didn't distract too much from a track that was really good.
Yeah, I agreed.
And then we have Against the Blade by the Horrors, but we don't care. We really
God
want to
damn
care. I really wanted to
I
listen to
really
this
want to talk
song.
about that track. Jesus
It's
Christ.
such a tease, but
God
we
damn it.
can't
Oh Lord.
because
Look, you
we
just drop the album and just do it.
we listened to the Lout
Inject it
EP.
in my
The
veins.
Horrors are going to be coming out with something soon. We don't know exactly when, but even though it's physically difficult for us, we are not going to listen to or review this track
It's good. That's
on the
it.
podcast. God
That's
damn it,
it.
Sean. And so this has been the singles. We review singles pretty much every single week. Please send us your singles, not only at our email address, but on Twitter or Instagram. At Audioface Pod. Those are our handles
Mhm.
there. But also make sure you're checking out our playlist, the 2021 AF playlist, where we're updating it every single week with music that we like or music that we can tolerate. Check out our bonus episodes. Relevant to this episode, we did a bonus episode on Coldplay, and Sean really went in on the good, the bad, and the ugly of Coldplay. That's episode 121 bonus. You can look at that in the archives, and you can see our most recent Coldplay review, save for this one, and 122, episode 122 in the archives. So you can see our, lead up to Coldplay and our review of, I believe, their last album, Everyday Life, or something like that. And then, of course, we're going to have our review of their newest album very, very shortly on this podcast. But we do bonus episodes all the time. We did one on Kendrick Lamar. He's going to be dropping very soon. We've done one on Radiohead. They're going to be dropping very soon. Caro, Benito, Daft Punk, State of Music 2021. That was just like a talking about
No,
music as it exists.
man, November, Jesus,
November has come. And
man, it's gone away.
our special on MF Doom, still one of like not as like a very downloaded episode, but people really loved that. Felt like it was a good sort of sending off for the spirit of MF Doom, who apparently
Daniel Dumoulet
is coming up on his 1 year secret death anniversary. But
holy
anyway.
shit, that's right.
Yeah,
allegedly, because we're Doom Truthers. This is a Doom Truther podcast.
Doom Truthers are safe here. Don't let anyone call you a fanatic or a conspiracy theorist by our alpha brain. Anyways, Power Report, we did a recent episode, kind of wide-ranging on American politics, kind of wide-ranging on, worker power and strike wave going on, a little bit on the Schapelski, of course. And thank you, Peter, for making that episode of Power Report and this episode of Audioface sound as good as they can, and hopefully even better in the future. You can find him at Dead Music Productions, at Dead Music 666 on Insta.